have seen some better numbers this week, but still some signs there's work to be done to aggressively suppress this virus. Infection numbers in Victoria have been in the 400s now for a few days. 3 days doesn't make a trend, but it could be the very beginnings of some bending in the curve, particularly as we start to see stage 4 restrictions kick in. Let's hope these numbers do drop now over the next week or so. Movement in Melbourne does seem to be still going down as measured by Apple, but it is worth noting that these measures are still higher than the lowest that they got during lockdown number 1. And we're still seeing some very big numbers in some contexts, in particular healthcare. Yesterday, 140 more healthcare workers were reported as infected, 139 the day before in Victoria. That is to say that just under a third of all infections in Victoria for the past 2 days have been healthcare workers. And the more these numbers go up, the more strain there is on the healthcare system overall. Let's move north to New South Wales, where the picture is a little bit more positive. Yesterday, the 7-day average of new locally acquired cases in the state dipped below 10 for the first time in 20 days. This chart shows you the progression of locally acquired cases in each state in this wave. Victoria saw cases starting to climb within 2 weeks of first recording 10 locally acquired cases, but New South Wales has continued to hold this line for close to a month now. They could still climb, but at least for now, the trend is going in the right direction. And just one more thing I'd like to show you, and that is that on Wednesday, the total number of women infected in Australia overall through this pandemic exceeded the number of men. We've seen a growing proportion of women being infected in Australia lately. For the last few weeks, more than half of all cases have been women. David, why could that be? One possibility is that we're now seeing this virus spreading through more women-dominated workplaces.